it's Dr. Leona Mercury. I just wanted to say thank you for 1,000 subscribers. What up? I am dancing. I'm dancing. Oh my gosh. I am doing the happy dance today. Yes, I am. Thank you. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it so much. I can't even say how much I appreciate it. Today I'm coming to you from a new location, and I was out early this morning doing all kinds of readings for mostly my Patreon subscribers, who of course also are YouTube subscribers. So thank you to both of you. 1,000 YouTube subscribers today, May the 22nd. I'm doing a reading and it all gets blown out to you know where, and cards are all over the floor. About 6 cards. I stopped my reading and I'm picking up the cards, and I actually did a little video for YouTube just to show you what it was like, how I was doing these readings, and that there could be impromptu messages from the universe as a result. And guess what? I went to go post that video on YouTube and saw 1,000 subscribers. And I was like, what? 1,000 subscribers? So I'm doing a contest to say thank you to all of my subscribers. 1,000 now. Just can't believe it. I'm sitting here going, what? It's amazing. And I started this channel on April 3rd as part of a call that I've told you about. My friend Heidi Messenger right here. Here's my beautiful Heidi. Passed away in 2019. My friend Heidi, and she was a true psychic medium. And I continue, you know, even before she passed away, she was encouraging me to like embrace who I am and all these kinds of things. And I'm like, okay, in the meantime, I'm in a job that doesn't really allow that, so I need to make money. So anyway, just really appreciate you all coming forward and like supporting me in this. It's been unbelievable. I'm shocked and amazed and really, really grateful, ultimately really grateful. So I'm going to be doing a free reading, and I'm going to do it every time we have a milestone with this channel. Every time we get another 1,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away a free reading. And you know, my readings are either psychic readings, but they're also Vedic readings. So it's 15,000-year-old astrology, and it is not a joke. It takes years and years and years to learn this. It has literally taken me the last almost 12 years plus of learning to get to this stage where I feel confident in being able to talk to you about these things. It's so complex. There's so many different levels and layers to a chart, different ways to interpret it. So I'm really very, very grateful. And I'm going to say a mantra right now, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. I'm really so grateful. I do mantras every time I shuffle the cards for you all, to give you the energy of the divine, to clear obstacles, to bring in love, to bring in money for you. So it's so wonderful to be able to see this number. I just feel so grateful. I don't think it equates to money at this point, but it doesn't have to. It just shows me that the time I'm taking is worth it. So this contest will be going on for the next month from today, May the 22nd. I'm going to be posting energy readings now on YouTube to thank everybody, along with this video at the beginning. So starting today, May 22nd, until June 22nd, on any video, any of them, make sure you put in a comment, you know, tell me what you like about the video, tell me, you know, something about the video that you like, that resonated for you, and make sure at the end of the comment you put in the phrase Mardi Gras. Okay, that's an easy one. I was going to say put in something else, but I don't know if people would be able to get it. I'm going to put that in the description box below if you're not sure how to spell it. But you know, I'm a New Orleans reader, so go ahead and put in the word Mardi Gras along with your comment, and then on June 22nd I will announce the winner. And then within about 48 hours, you'll be getting your free reading. I am doing an event at the end of June as well, on June the 26th. And I'm going to be doing a big prediction. There's actually a major astronomical event happening, not in 2022, but in the future. And I just got this I just did all this Vedic stuff today, all this Vedic astrological sort of computations today, and I've got a prediction for you. that's going to be happening. Oh, it's kind of in the future. I mean, it's in the future. If you really like future predictions, please come on back. Please join me on that 26th date. It's going to be a lot of fun, and I am donating the majority of proceeds, pretty much everything outside of processing fees that I can't control, to something called Elephant Aid International. So this is not just about me and you. It's about something. It's about the world. It's about repairing the world. That's really why I started this channel, because during the pandemic, which has just been such a terrible, awful time for everybody. I can't even, the loss of life alone has just been incredible. And so I wanted very much to do something more than I do for my day job, to be able to help people. And I think that this is really going to do it. So very grateful to all you out there. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, continue doing that, and also make comments about what you liked in the video. And then at the end of your comment, make sure you put in quotes if you want. You can just put Mardi Gras or capitalize it, put Mardi Gras in your comment, so that I know you want to be entered into the contest for a free tarot reading. And you know how chatty I am. So I would say like a 10-minute reading, but I know it's going to be more like 20 plus minutes. And you would get an email link. So if you win, I will be announcing that on the 22nd. And then I would ask you to send me your email, if you don't mind. You can send it to my email if you're the winner, and let me know that you're like accepting this gift. And I'm very excited for you all. Good luck. And thank you so much. 1,000 subscribers. Woo, woo. I love it. Thank you guys. Thank you. Bye. Hey, air signs. It's Dr. Leona Mercury, and I am here with an energy reading, a very special new moon energy reading for the general collective here, because of course today, May 22nd, the new moon is about a week away. I'm bringing in the energy about a week ahead. I try to do that as often as I can. Part of why I'm doing it today, the last quarter moon is hitting, and Mercury retrograde went into tropical Taurus, Vedic Aries. So that's just kind of a little planetary update for you. I'm doing it today because of 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, thanks y'all. I really appreciate it so much. I see I gotta sort of adjust the camera a little bit there. All right, there you go. I got a new location for us today. When I edit it, you'll only be able to see a little sliver here of the green, but it's like all pine trees back there. And I'm in a different location completely. You might be able to hear some swamp creatures, right? Yeah, I'm not exactly in New Orleans anymore. I'm not super far away, but I am definitely not in Kansas anymore. We'll just put it that way. So today's energy readings, we've got our beautiful Gemini right here. We got Aquarius and Libra. We always start with our Libras. I'm going to take Gemini and Aquarius off the board for the moment. I do have oracle cards. I will not be scrying, and there is no extended for this, but there are tons of extendeds on Patreon. So please, my beautiful subscribers, here's the bottom of the deck is this beautiful Queen of Pentacles. I think that she was on the bottom of the deck for another reading as well. This Queen of Pentacles is just sticking around, keeps coming through. And here's Three of Pentacles for you, Libra. This is like a delay card for me. This can be like a delay card. I think it's the Chris Ann deck that has somebody like touching like a traffic light is there, and it's like they're sewing the traffic light circles or something, and they're like someone's got their hand on the red or the yellow or something. It's, to me, it like reminds me of slowing things down. Have you ever been to a department meeting? Need I say more? Yeah. So sometimes collaborations can just slow all the energy down. We work on our own. We can really move things along. Or for some of us, if we work alone, we procrastinate. I do both. So here is a little bit of slowing things down, going from like a friendship into like a partnership is what I see here. Some of you have some concern surrounding a relationship because of family. You might have an extended family. This is also X energy for me. This Three of Pentacles. So like someone outside of you, you know, someone that isn't really part of the equation, kind of making themselves part of the equation. It's third party energy, you know what I'm saying? So that's there for you. I just got to adjust the camera a little bit here if I can. I'm going to try. There you go. Sorry about that. Is that better? I don't know. That looks a little better to me. So we got Three of Pentacles here, Two of Cups. I think we're heading in the right direction. And then, wow. Okay, so this could also be for some of you a third party, or the belief that there's a third party outside of your relationship. Interference in a relationship can bring an ending here. Oh boy, 10-10. Wow, that's early October. I think it's October 8th that Pluto goes direct. It's currently retrograde, so check that out. See what's in your 8th house, all right? Lover's card. Lover's card is Gemini. Gemini is usually the 3rd house, so see where that is in your chart. It could be somewhere like, I don't know, 8th house. It could be 9th house. It could be any house, right? So, but in astrology, Gemini rules the 3rd house. So this could have to do with family. Like some of you have like a lot of family. That's what I'm seeing here, like blended family that keeps coming through. So you might be trying to figure out how to end a situation where there's, you know, your kids, their kids, and maybe combined kids together in a household. That's a lot of kids. I'm seeing a lot of kids for some of you Librans out there. If it's not kids, it's debt. Maybe you got a lot of debts. Maybe you're ending your debts. Going from a 10 of Swords to a 10 of Wands means you're persevering through this. Maybe this betrayal. And this is something that doesn't have to be a betrayal like an affair or something like that. It could simply be interference. So, you know, if you've ever been in a relationship where like family members like inserted themselves in some way that was not positive, have you had that happen? Because I have. Yeah, I shall not be naming names, but yeah, I'd like to. Oh, hell yeah. Hells yeah. They ruined it, to be honest with you. They ruined trust. They just couldn't stand the fact that I was different from all the rest of them. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I think you probably do. Some of you out there probably. And that not even because of this. I mean, I just don't know how people can see someone who, you know, has worked so hard their whole lives and has educated themselves and everything and working in a profession that's really respectable and still be like, you're different from us, you know. This is different and that's different, and mostly physical stuff, right? It's just so... it's so primitive. It's just so primitive. And actually, in the other work that I do, there's a part of the brain called the ancillary, and that we've been seeing in research coming out that there's damage to the ancillary when there's a disconnect between emotions. And so, you know what else has disconnected emotions? Cluster B personality disorders. Just saying that I have a feeling that at some point those cluster Bs, and that's where hate comes from. Hate-isms come from there, that psychological space. I think we're going to learn that it's less psychology. It becomes a psychology because it infects other people. But I think it has more to do with neurogenetics. I do think so. All right, so that's just my little 2 cents there. This looks like a lot of burdens, but you are going to be making a decision. This is valor for me. This 7 of Wands is valor. I like that card. That looks like you're going to be standing up for yourself in a situation, or someone else will be, about something that you're getting enlightenment on here. Going within, thinking about something. This Virgo card, this is Mercury energy. It's slow right now. It's retrograde, so keep that in mind. This is 2 Mercury cards now for you, my beautiful Libras. So, side note, for those who are tropical Libra, it could be very, very, very possible that you are Vedic Virgo. So there's a 24-degree difference. So if you're, you know what I'm saying, like those first 24 degrees of Libra, you're probably Virgo. Yeah. There's some regret here. You might be picking up on the fact that you missed an opportunity, or they did with you. I'm just getting this energy of like, this is like roommate energy, this is family energy, this is siblings, these kinds of relationships, work relationships. Something has to end. A friendship of some kind, a connection like that has come to an end. It was a burden, and you made a permanent decision to defend yourself, to stand up for yourself. You thought about it quite a lot. This wasn't an easy decision. You might feel a sense of regret about it, my beautiful Librans. But you know, it does look like it's going to lead you to maybe some more personal wealth. And that could be in terms of your health as well, because health is true wealth, right? One of my grandmothers would say, money is just honey. Health is the true wealth. You're going to have victory in this situation, okay, my beautiful Libras? I mean, that's like the best card there is. If I look ahead a little bit, I see that you might be sneaking off with a Cancerian there, somebody that holds back. Possibly sibling relationship, family relationship. You might be going away with somebody, someone in your family, or going to visit family. It's going to slow down your progress toward your wish fulfillment. There's also a pain connected to family that might be slowing things down. I got my blonde hairs everywhere. I'm shedding. I get out into the like sort of nature, and I start shedding. When I'm in the city, all the environmental stuff keeps me, preserves me. That's probably not true, but it sounds funny. So this lemon is here because I was doing readings earlier today. Obviously it's actually kind of late now. I think it's getting close to 9 o'clock here. And interestingly, I was doing readings, and for Patreon, if you're not yet a Patreon subscriber, come on over. I'm just going to put those there in case the wind kicks up again. I got traumatized earlier by that. So I was doing readings for one of the tiers for Patreon is the Patreon requires tiers. That's not something I would do, but it is something that they do, and I prefer them because they're straightforward to like a Vimeo, which I found actually was charging me a lot of money, and I wasn't a reader at the time. I just bought an extended, or you know, leased it, I guess, because you don't get to keep it. On Patreon, for me as a Patreon person, as a creator on Patreon, you get to watch however many videos I keep up there. That's a lot of extended videos. If you like tarot, it's your playground. Come on over and have fun. I'm inviting you to have a great time. All right, there you go. There's nothing wrong with having fun. I love me some fun. And look at this. This is actually the creator. I just said I was a creator on Patreon. Look at that. So my beautiful Libras, you might be creators too. You are the creator of your reality though. And so keep that in mind. Let's see what Miss Heidi's advice is in this situation. It is deer. And you know what? I saw a deer running across the yard earlier. I wouldn't be surprised if we see some coming out if they hear me here, because we're friends, you know. I'm not always here, but when I am, they come out. 19 is a karmic debt number. It's about asking for help. What is that light? What is that reflecting? Oh, it's reflecting the camera. Where's that coming from? Heidi says this: time to be gentle with yourself and show others you care. Deer will sharpen your perceptions and make you more aware. This is about that hermit card, going within, checking out what's happening inside yourself. That's going to help you with your relationships, with all your future decisions. If you know more, if you're more clear on you, then you can deal with any situation. There's not going to be anything you can't deal with, okay, my beautiful Librans? All right, who's next? Now I've kind of messed it up, have I? Oh my gosh, we got 3 of Pentacles on the bottom of this deck. That feels so weird. Which one are you? Now I forgot. I can't believe I forgot. I obviously have to eat more. I think this might be Gemini here. Yeah. This is Gemini, everybody. Is that okay? I was gonna say, is that the death card? No. Stay away. So we got 3 of Pentacles in the bottom of the deck. It was our first card here for Libra. This is for Aquarius. So it's like a continuing story. All air signs share energy, right? And look, right away, Aquarius, it's your card. I cannot make this stuff up, because you know I got confused even a little bit there. The star is here for you. That is your energy. Uranus, Saturn. Uranus is your ruling planet in tropical astrology and Vedic. It is Saturn. It does look like you have an idea about what you want to have happen surrounding an ending. You might want an ending to happen for some of you in the collective. You're thinking about what it would be like. Some of you, others of you, I've been seeing a family feud emerging. That same feud could be between you and a partner, you and a family member, you and a friend. Okay, so it will manifest differently for different people in the collective. This Queen of Wands keeps popping up for you all. This is a sister for some of you with Leo placements, okay? Also Sagittarian, I think somebody that's maybe Leo placements with Sagittarian ascendant. I'm seeing that there was some juggling going on here. Some shady shadow work needs to be done on the shady parts. You got to heal something with this person. If it's not you, it's them who needs to heal things with you. You're trying to heal, my beautiful Aquarians. After somebody walked away, it could have been you walking away from the situation. And I do sense family here, but it could also be a partnership. Yeah, I do think you cut someone out. That's you. Queen of Swords. That's also about creative projects. You might be turning your back on a creative project. I kind of am, to be honest. But I shouldn't be. I'm just so tired and I don't know how to get the energy up to do it. But I have to, because it's it's like, it's something I've been waiting for a long time. So I don't know why I'm delaying it. Maybe because I'm afraid of success. That's a big part of our procrastination, by the way. When we procrastinate, sometimes we say it's because we're afraid we're going to fail, but it's really because we're afraid we're going to succeed. Yep, I know all this and I still procrastinate. So, yeah, we're all human. Human factor is the only factor that applies in our lifetimes and in our relationships. So hopefully this is helpful to you guys. I'm seeing some Cancerian energy here for you. This might be about the full moon coming up. It's a super moon in June, so keep that in mind. Yeah, I'm seeing that. I'm seeing that here for you guys. That Saturn goes retrograde on the 4th of June. There's more Cancerian energy coming in. So this is telling me that something's coming up for you during Cancer season. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying you have to go inward and think about this. You might be a little stuck in your head. My beautiful Aquarians, you have a lot of anxiety, sleepless nights surrounding, maybe some of you are afraid that it was you that started this conflict. I am seeing the sun here, which is more indication of Leo, but also that summer season being really important when the triple conjunction happens. This is the triple conjunction. That's what that's representing to me right now. So, all right, I'm going to put this in the box and I'm going to get you before it gets too dark for me to do this anymore. I can't believe how dark it's gotten out here, you know. I do have a light, but it's over there. It's over there. And I don't want to get up and turn it on because we're going to be done soon. We are. All right, let's see. The Oracle deck is Threads of Fate, Weaver deck, and it is Versatility. And yes, that does look like weed to me too. Look, I don't smoke weed, but it does still look like weed. I know what it looks like. I'm not dumb, you know. Although when my when I did have like another younger human living here with me at some point, right? Because I'm a person, I got that happening too. Check this out. This is more year of the rabbit popping through. Some of you might be involved with somebody born the year of the rabbit. I know somebody born the year of the rabbit, that's for sure. Heidi is saying, peaceful, fruitful, and cautious. Rabbit is friends with the Great Spirit. Research well before decisions. Don't just take things at their merit. It's the number 50. That's the number of change, the divine bringing in change for you, okay? So I'm seeing this for you, my beautiful Aquarians. I do see you moving towards a resolution. You might not know it. I also see some of you actually moving. I also see some of you need to check on your car because there's something you don't know about with your car, okay? That's just for some of you out there, not to make you scared at all. It's just a little, just get your car checked out. Have the fluids checked, have the tires checked, check the air in your tires. If your car is older, you might not see coming that there's going to be a repair or that you might need to replace it. I know that I had that happen. Not recently, but like when it happens, it's so scary. It's like, what the hell? Okay. All right, so the bottom of this deck, which is Salvia Dora's Ankh deck. There you go. Yeah, it's definitely getting dark out here. Hopefully I can finish this up before it gets too dark. My beautiful air signs. This is for Gemini. Gemini, you get the 10 of Cups. Now, you know that's my ancestor card, but ancestors, you're going to have to wait. Because, dudes, it's like, you know, getting dark. The star is here like a continuation from Aquarius. See, this energy is like, it's been like this today, a continuing energy. So, you Gemini, I hope you were paying attention here. If you weren't, go back. I'm time stamping this. Go back to Aquarius and listen to that because I think that it's somehow connected. This has to do, your family on the other side is telling you to be careful of that Saturn retrograde. That's going to go from, basically it's going from June 4th all the way until October 22nd. It actually changes over just after midnight, so it's technically the 23rd, I think. I think that's East Coast time, so it's going to be the 22nd if you're in New Orleans. I think it's going to be, you know, Central time. It's going to be the 22nd. Yeah, I don't know. I'm like a full service reader here. Changing time zones for you and everything. All right, it does look like, my beautiful Geminis, that you have a happy family, a very big family. I've seen that for you before. You do have something that you want to do, and that is to send a message to somebody that you've been watching, you've been keeping an eye on. Full moon energy coming up in June, super moon, that might be the time period that you decide to go towards another person. That person could have Leo in their charts, Gemini. You are in love with a Leo or someone with major Leo placements. I think so. This is Six of Pentacles. This is text messaging. I also think of it as breadcrumbing and investment. So don't breadcrumb somebody. If that's you, it could be them breadcrumbing you, but I don't know. Leos are not about to do the breadcrumbing thing. Backwards energy, Five of Pentacles here. Okay, backwards energy, Six of Pentacles to Five of Pentacles. That means you were talking and now you're not, probably. And again, Miss Leo coming forward here. Remember, gender is fluid, Queen of Wands. So this person might have cut you out, or vice versa. You are holding on, or they are holding on to this situation. You are thinking about them a lot, watching for them. You might be a little guarded surrounding this situation. You might want to protect it. I think so. And the final card. I want to stop, and then I'm being told not yet. Here we go. The Judgment card. You want to revive this. You want to bring it back to life. You do. You might be praying on it. You might be hoping that something's going to happen. As I'm looking ahead here for you a little bit, I can see you're very brave. I see Queen of Swords, Seven of Wands, Six of Swords. You're going to be escaping. It's a little backwards energy. And then I see the King of Swords. You know what? Those two are kind of destructive. So you might have a relationship on the table right now. Just be careful. If you got to end something, end it before going towards someone else. Okay, that's my best advice. Now let's pull an oracle card and a card from Heidi for you, because it is getting darker and darker, and I'm glad I didn't scry. I can't scry for these. Share wisdom. Let's see how I can get that to really come through for you. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. I love it at twilight here. Wow, wow, wow. Beautiful. Share your wisdom. Talk to this person. If you want something to happen with someone, you're gonna have to heal the situation. Reiki healing. You should get some maybe Reiki yourself if you do want a good practitioner. It's the number 33, of course. I don't know if that's coming through there, but maybe you can see it. I don't know. It's getting real dark here, so it's got to be like 9:30 now, something like that. Natural, safe, and simple. Reiki energy flows through you. Send love and positive healing to yourself and others too. So, I think it's the share wisdom and the sending love to others. I think Heidi is suggesting, the cards look like they're telling you to talk to this person, okay? Make sure you talk to this person. If you want to communicate with somebody and you're not talking right now, my beautiful Geminis, all you gotta do is just pick up your phone, send a little text. What's it take? Not even 2 seconds. That's the breadcrumbing. Okay? So maybe you're afraid to do that, but I'm telling you, this person, if they are Leo, they aren't going to be putting up with much. Leo is kind of egotistical, so they kind of know their worth, and if you insult them or disrespect them, they get pissed, man. They are done. And then, like, Sagittarians also done. So if this energy is Leo or Sag that you're dealing with, oh, good luck. If you disrespected somebody by not talking to them anymore, or they decided not to talk to you anymore, it could be because you were breadcrumbing them or leading them on in some way, and they knew that. But really, it's the person that you want to have this happy family with. Then you gotta fix it. If it's not you, it's them. And if you know this, communicate it to them, okay? If this is resonating for you, please let me know. Like, share, subscribe, and keep the comments coming. Come over to Patreon, y'all, and I do apologize for the universe getting darker out, but that's part of doing this at twilight, right? I have been doing it sort of throughout the day, and it's just what's happening. Different people were coming and going, and I had some, tiny humans come in from neighbors, and I'm like, hey, I'm busy. Go get your banana bread from someone else, because I'm known for my cooking, as you may or may not know that. I can't believe I wouldn't have told you that, but I may not have told you. All right, Mars energy is protected this week. Mars is going into its own sign in tropical astrology in Aries on the 24th, I think, and there's another couple of movements there with Venus getting toward the end of the month. You just want to stay tuned to this channel so that you can learn more about how it affects you, your destiny, your karma, your dharma. I'm here for you, everybody. I'll talk to y'all soon. Take care now. Bye.